Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Tango in the Night on fire as they left. Away second. Down along the rail is Jesse Fell, about to pick up cover. And ducking in third is Highland Park Ford. They're in the lower turn. 4 is Champagne My Dear. 5 is Oh That's Great. Racing 6 dropping in is Belmont Sis. Away 7, Fox Valley Colleen. 8, Get Me Well Jenny. And 9, Auntie Nuke settles at the back as they race up the lower turn, being led now by Jesse Fell. But here comes Highland Park Ford to the outside. She's now second, now up alongside the leader. Along the rail third is Tango in the Night. Pacing 4, Champagne My Dear. 5, Oh That's Great. 6 is Belmont Sis. 7, Fox Valley Colleen off the front quarter in 29-4. They're racing toward the half-mile mark, and Highland Park Ford is the new leader. She's on top by a length before the half. Jesse Fell now second, from the outside third. Here comes Oh That's Great, and she is charging past pacers. She begins her kick right now. She's second, and Belmont Sis will move up on the outside with cover fourth. Right behind her, Tango in the Night is shuffled back to midfield. She finds herself now fifth. On the outside 6 is Fox Valley Colleen. 7, Champagne My Dear. Racing 8, Get Me Well Jenny. 9 on the rail is Auntie Nukes. The half in 59-1. They're in the final turn. Field of pacing mares driving toward 3/4. And from the outside, Oh That's Great is getting to the front. She's the new leader. Highland Park Ford has been headed. She's now second. On the rail third is Jesse Fell. 4 on the outside is Belmont Sis trying to move up. And 5, here comes Fox Valley Colleen. She's 3 wide mid-track as they straighten toward the wire. Oh That's Great on top. Off the 3/4 in 1:28 2/5, the final quarter mile. At the rail, Highland Park Ford is second. Racing third, Belmont Sis. She's been out a long way. And Fox Valley Colleen is fourth. Now third and still moving on the far outside. Here she comes to try the leader. And the leader is Oh That's Great. But Fox Valley Colleen is getting to her from the outside. Fox Valley Colleen inside Oh That's Great. Fox Valley Colleen gets up to win it by a head. Oh That's Great is 2. Highland Park Ford 3. First race, Jesse Fell was 7. Highland Park Ford finished 3. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Yuppie for the lead. Out next toward the inside, Hills Easter. Those two battling for command as they thunder to the lower turn. Along the rail third is Helmer Hanover. Pacing 4, Locked in Style. 5 dropping in is Fanny's Mark. 6 is Cityland. Racing 7 on the rail is Summer Storm. And 8, Maxwell T. Smart is out the back as the field turns down the backside, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. And the leader is Yuppie. He's on top by a length and a half. Hills Easter second and right back off the rail. Here comes Hills Easter. Past the quarter in 29-4. They straighten down the backside. Hills Easter, the new leader. Yuppie picks up cover second. On the rail third is Helmer Hanover. 4 down the backside, Locked in Style. 5 off the rail. Here comes Cityland. Racing 6 on the inside, Fanny's Mark. 7, Summer Storm is moving up with cover. And 8, but right there and off the rail from the back comes Maxwell T. Smart as they stroll toward the half-mile station. And they're being led by just a length by Hills Easter. From the inside, Yuppie is still there, covered second. He patiently waits. From the outside, Cityland now joins the leaders third. Racing 4 is Helmer Hanover past the half-mile mark. 5 on the outside is Summer Storm. 6 behind him, Maxwell T. Smart. 7 on the rail, Locked in Style is locked in tight. Off the half in 59 4/5, they're in the final turn. And now, from the outside, Cityland is up alongside the leader. At the rail, Hills Easter leads it by a neck. Those two battling for command. Yuppie is third on the inside, and Maxwell T. Smart is tipping 3 wide from the back. He's fifth, and coming at the leaders at the top of the lane. Between them, Summer Storm is fourth. Off 3/4 in 1:30, the field straightens toward the wire. And Cityland just won't quit and is still moving at the leader. Hills Easter on the inside. Those two are battling for command. And now, from way back on the far outside, here comes Fanny's Mark, who is charging past pacers. And Fanny's Mark is flying mid-track. Hills Easter with the lead. Now Helmer Hanover from the inside. And Helmer Hanover finally has found racing room from the rail. He blows past the leader, and Helmer Hanover wins it by 3 lengths. Hills Easter 2, Fanny's Mark 3. Here is the entire official order finish from the second race. Elmer. They're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Fast and Frugal for the lead. Short Supply toward the inside gets away second. Down along the rail, Champagne Pike is third. Racing 4 from the outside. There goes Rustic Ebb. 5 on the rail, sneaking up. I'm Another Luck. And Fast and Frugal is 3 wide and charging toward the front. He will make the front before the quarter-mile station. Fast and Frugal, the new leader. Champagne Pike is now second. Short Supply third, moving up on the outside. 4, I'm Another Luck. Racing 5 on the rail is Rustic Ebb. 6 is Rumble Elmhurst. 7 Kona Spirit, 8 Mighty Oak Strike, and 9 Anticipating can see the field as they turn down the backside, racing toward the half. The front quarter in 28.3, they're rolling toward the half-mile mark, and Fast and Frugal is the leader. He's on top by a length. Champagne Pike is covered second, getting the perfect journey. Short Supply is dropped in third. Racing 4, I'm Another Luck. 5 past the half is Rustic Ebb. 6 off the rail. Here comes Rumble Elmhurst. He's moving midfield. 7 Kona Spirit behind him. Racing 8 Mighty Oak Strike. 9 Anticipating can see them all as they race past the half. They're headed toward the upper turn. Off the half-mile mark in 57-2, they're racing toward 3/4. And the leader off a good front half is Fast and Frugal. He's on top by a length and a half. Champagne Pike is still there and patiently biding time. He's second. Racing third on the rail is Short Supply. 4 on the outside, ranging up. Here comes I'm Another Luck. Racing 5 behind him is Rumble Elmhurst, who continues to pick up the leaders. 6 as they turn for home will be Kona Spirit. They're racing toward the top of the lane, and they're driving past 3/4, and with the lead past that marker, Fast and Frugal in 1:28 4/5, but now he's fighting tiredness on the rail. The new leader between horses, Rumble Elmhurst. Here's Anticipating far outside, and Anticipating, who got away 9th and last when they left, he's coming at the leader. He is the new leader. Rumble Elmhurst to the inside is second. Racing third. From the outside is Rustic Ebb. 4 on the rail is Champagne Pike. They race to the wire. Anticipating from the outside. He's the leader by a length. Anticipating gets up to win it. Rumble Elmhurst 2, Champagne Pike 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from race 3. Champagne Pike finished 3. I'm Another Luck. Trotters are now an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and trotting from the outside. Scat Mandu for the lead. Between them out second, Scipio Trigger, and now hustling up from the rail, there goes Bumblebee's Dream, who leads it by a length. They're in the lower turn. Scipio Trigger drops in trotting second. From the outside, Scat Mandu backing up, hunting cover. He will find it trotting third. 4 is Credit Card Katie. 5 on the outside is Hannah Bull. Trotting 6, Call Me Tiger. 7 from the outside, Viv G. Lamont. Racing 8, Brits Ashley. And 9, Mr. Magic Man can see the field. Off the quarter in 28 4/5. They're flying as they hit the backstretch. And the leader as they turn down the backside, Bumblebee's Dream, who opens up 4 lengths on the field. Trotting next to Scipio Trigger. Racing third, Scat Mandu. 4 is Hannah Bull. Trotting 5 on the rail, Credit Card Katie. 6 from the outside, Viv G. Lamont. They're trotting past the half. Racing 7 from the inside is Call Me Tiger. Racing 8, moving from the back, comes Brits Ashley. And 9, Mr. Magic Man, yet to move from the back of the field as they trot toward the final turn. And Bumblebee's Dream on top by 3 lengths now. Scipio Trigger is still there trotting second and has been there all the way. From the rail, Scat Mandu is trotting third off a big front half, 57-3. They're racing toward the 3/4, and Bumblebee's Dream has carved out a wicked front half and is on top by 3 lengths at the top of the lane. Scipio Trigger second from the rail. On the outside, racing third is Hannah Bull, who's been there all the way. He will soon fight tiredness. 4 fanning out way wide is Viv G. Lamont. Behind her, trotting 5 is Brits Ashley from way back. A wall of trotters behind the leader. And Bumblebee's Dream now will fight tiredness. Here comes Scipio Trigger to the outside. 3/4, 1:28 3/5. And Scipio Trigger is getting to the leader. And far outside, trotting very fast in the lane, comes Brits Ashley as they race toward the wire. And Brits Ashley is still moving on the leaders. Brits Ashley and Dave McGee are getting to the front. Scipio Trigger now second. Credit Card Katie looking for room. It'll be a battle for second. Brits Ashley wins the Trotting Series Constellation. Bumblebee's Dream 2, Scipio Trigger 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the fourth race. Bumblebee's Dream 2, Viv. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Colonel Walton for the lead. Down along the rail, Some Horse gets away second. Between those two, hustling up, there goes Before the Storm. And the leader is Some Horse as they hit the lower turn. He's on top by a length. Before the Storm is second and moving on the outside. Racing third from the rail, Frankie M. Pacing four, Fuzzy drops in to find cover. And Before the Storm takes over as they hit the backside. Before the Storm on top by a length and a half. At the rail, Some Horse picks up cover second. Racing third is Frankie M. 4 is Fuzzy. 5, Egyptian Poet. 6 is Surfer. 7 is Colonel Walton. And 8, BL Strike. The quarter, 29 and 2. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. And the leader is Before the Storm. He's on top by a length from the rail. Some Horse is racing second. Facing third before the half is Frankie M. Racing 4, Fuzzy. 5, Egyptian Poet. 6 is Surfer. 7 off the rail. Here comes Colonel Walton. And 8 behind him, BL Strike will move with cover. Here comes Egyptian Poet. He's 5. He's off the rail from midfield. They're racing past the half. They're driving toward the final turn. And Before the Storm is dictating fractions. He's on top by a length. From the inside, Some Horse is second. The half in 59 and 3. They're racing around the final turn. And Egyptian Poet is flying toward the front. Egyptian Poet takes over with authority in the final turn. And he quickly opens up 3 lengths on the field. From the rail, Before the Storm has been headed and is now second. To the outside third, top of the lane. Here comes Some Horse. He begins to pick up the leader as they race past 3/4. But the leader is Egyptian Poet for driver Joe Anderson. 3/4, 1:29, 1/5. The field straightens toward the wire, and it is all Egyptian Poet. He has the field by 5. Racing next in the lane is Some Horse. Before the Storm hanging on third. Racing 4 is Fuzzy on the far outside. In the final 8th mile, it is all Egyptian Poet. He has him now by 6 lengths, and he is under no stress whatsoever. Egyptian Poet is going to destroy this field in a test for non-winners of 2. He wins it by 6 lengths. Home second was Some Horse. Third was Fuzzy. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 5th race. Some Horse, Poet, the winner. BL Strike was 4, 29 and 2, 59 and 3. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Between them, Aaron's Honey for the lead. Down along the rail, Existing Desire out second. Rushing out third as they hit the lower turn is Duo Ginger Snap. And way wide pacing 4. Mid-track is Smoke Horizon as they race toward the quarter. Pacing 5 dropped in as Idlewiles Tiffany. 6 on the rail as they race that way, Celerity. 7, Monday Millbank. 8 is Susie McDougal. And 9, Prize Lady at the back as they turn down the backside. And from the outside, here comes Smoke Horizon. And that filly is still moving on the outside past the quarter. She takes over in 29 and 2. Smoke Horizon, the new leader. At the rail, Aaron's Honey picks up cover second. Racing third down the backside, Existing Desire. And Aaron's Honey is right back off the rail and bowls her way back to the front. Aaron's Honey, the leader again before the half. Smoke Horizon covered now second and will catch a breather. Off the rail third. Here comes Duo Ginger Snap. Shuffled back 4, Existing Desire at the half. 5 to the outside is Idlewiles Tiffany. 6 sneaking up along the rail comes Monday Millbank. Racing 7 to the outside, Celerity is moving with cover. 8 right behind her is Susie McDougal. And 9 but right there is Prize Lady as they race around the upper turn. Field being led as they drive toward the 3/4 by Aaron's Honey. Off the half in 59 seconds. Racing next from the inside, Smoke Horizon. Outside third, easing up before 3/4 comes Duo Ginger Snap. Pacing 4 behind her as they race around the top of the stretch. Driving this way past 3/4 will be Idlewiles Tiffany. Pacing 5, Celerity behind behind her. Off the 3/4 and 129, the field of fillies and mares straightens toward the wire. Aaron's Honey in command by a length and a half, and now they're 3 wide behind her. Here comes Idlewild Tiffany, and she is on fire on the outside. From the rail, Aaron's Honey is under a drive. Idlewild Tiffany next, and Monday Millbank is third. She joins the hunt. She's 3 wide. She has pace. She's coming at the leaders. Between them, Idlewild Tiffany getting to the front, but here's Monday Millbank on the far outside. Monday Millbank gets up to win it by a length. Idlewild Tiffany 2, Aaron's Honey 3. Air official order of finish from the 6th race. Existing Desire 9, Duo Ginger Snap was 5, Aaron's Honey 3, Idlewild's Tiffany 2, Celerity 6, Monday Millbank the winner, Susie McDougal 4, Prize Lady 7. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Max Grandstander for the lead from the far outside. Rushing out next, there goes Broadway Commotion. And he's not waiting, he's getting to the front. Broadway Commotion, the new leader. Max Grandstander picks up cover second. 3 lengths off him, sitting third as they race toward the quarter. Bill the Bartender. Pacing 4 is Post Up. Racing 5 off the lower turn is Janine's Filla. 6 on the inside as they turn down the back stretch. Bull Mine. 7 on the outside is Flying Column. Racing 8 on the rail is Broadway Bert. And 9, Try Again, is moving with cover from the back. Off the quarter in 29 seconds, they straighten toward the half. And Broadway Commotion will dictate fractions. He's on top by a length. At the rail, racing next, Max Grandstander getting the perfect trip. On the inside third is Bill the Bartender. 4, and a tighter 4 is Post Up. Racing 5 off the rail. Here comes Janine's Fella at the half-mile mark. Racing 6 on the outside. Flying Column picks up cover. 7 on the rail is Bull Mine. 8 is Try Again. And 9, but right there, Broadway Bert. He's moving from the back. They're racing past the half. And the leader is Broadway Commotion trying to wire the field. He's on top by a length. Max Grandstander still there second. Here comes Bill the Bartender. He's third and off the rail. Off the half and 58-1. They're in the final turn. Broadway Commotion on top. On the inside, racing next, Max Grandstander. He soon will need racing room. Bill the Bartender third on the outside. And racing 4. Here comes Janine's Fella tipping 3 deep at the top of the lane as they race past 3/4. Broadway Commotion and Dan Knox were there at 128. They straighten the field toward the wire. And from the outside, coming on as they race this way, will be Janine's Fella. They drive to the wire. Janine's Fella will take over in the final 8th mile, the new leader by a length and a half. Flying Column from way back is second. Bill the Bartender fading. Broadway Commotion is out of it. Bull Mine is third and coming on mid-track. And Bull Mine is flying toward the wire. But the leader, as they race this way, Janine's Fella. Janine's Fella hangs on to win it by a length. Flying Column 2, Bull Mine 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 7th race. Bill the Bartender was 6, Post Up was 8, Janine's Fella the winner, Max Grandstander was 4, Bull Mine 3, Broadway Commotion 9, Broadway Bert 5, Try Again 7, Flying Column 2, 29, 58, and 1. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Fabuleus for the lead from the rail. Raven Ruler gets away second between those two. Hoppy's Hero out third as they sweep into the lower turn. Racing 4, Bryant Gimbal settles on the rail. 5 is Flight Log. 6, We Was Robbed. Racing 7, Versailles. 8 on the inside, Catch a Sight. And 9, but moving from the back, there goes Silver Storm as they drive off the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Fabuleus. He's on top by a length. Raven Ruler will get the The Perfect Journey second. Racing third, Hoppy's Hero. 4 is Bryant Gimbal. Off the quarter, 29 and 4. They leisurely stroll down the backside. Racing 5 midfield is Flight Log. Pacing 6 to the outside, We Was Robbed. 7, Versailles is moving on the rail. Racing 8 down the backside is Silver Storm. 9, but right there is Catch a Sight. And here comes Bryant Gimbal. He's fourth off the rail as they race toward the half. The leader is Fabuleus on top by a length and a half. Raven Ruler still there, still waiting as they race toward the upper turn, and he's second. From the outside, third is Bryant Gimbal. 4 on the rail. Hoppy's Hero has been covered all the way. 5 to the outside. Flight Log beginning to move as they race toward 3/4. The half in 59 seconds. They're in the final turn. And Fabuleus looking for pacers as they race toward the top of the stretch. He has dictated fractions. He is untested. He's on top now by 2 lengths. Raven Ruler second has been there every step of the journey. From the outside, third is Bryant Gimbal. They're at the top of the lane. And 4, Hoppy's Hero is buried on the rail with no place to go. Off 3/4 in 1:27 and 3. Flight Log is 5 sitting on the outside. They drive to the wire. Fabuleus in command. Here comes Flight Log from the outside. Between those two, Raven Ruler is off the rail. Hoppy's Hero fourth has no choice but to come 4 wide as they drive this way. 3 deep as Flight Log is coming at the leader. The new leader is Raven Ruler. Flight Log second, Hoppy's Hero third. Raven Ruler is going to get up in the closing strides to win it by 2 lengths. Home second in that journey was Flight Log. Third was Hoppy's Hero. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Master Magician for the lead from the inside. Out second is Set the Hook. Down along the rail, taken by surprise, gets away third. Racing 4 on the rail as they head toward the quarter is Close Mouthed. Racing 5 Past and Present drops in. 6 is Head Chef. 7 Surf Alert. 8 on the outside. Moving up is Cool Diplomat. 9 is Pac-Man. As they sweep off the lower turn, they're racing toward the quarter. And the leader now is Master Magician. He's on top by a length, but here comes Set the Hook. He's second and moving fast on the outside. He will try the leader, and Set the Hook gets to the front. From the inside, Master Magician giving way now second. Racing third, taken by surprise. 4 past the quarter is Close Mouthed. They were there in 28-3. They're racing down the backside. Pacing 5, Past and Present. 6 from the outside is Cool Diplomat. 7, Head Chef, and here comes Past and Present. 5, now 4, now 3, and moving out the leaders. And the leader as they race down the backside is Set the Hook. From the outside, Past and Present will take over. The new leader past the half. Racing third from the outside is Cool Diplomat. 4 shuffled back is Master Magician. Racing 5 taken by surprise, dropping back on the rail. 6 from the outside moving up as they race around the upper turn will come Surf Alert. Off the half-mile station in 58-2. They're racing into the final turn. Field being led by just a length by Past and Present. Cool Diplomat on the outside is next, and Surf Alert is about to come 3 wide. He's still fourth. Racing next on the rail. Still there is Set the Hook. He's third. Racing 5 is taken by surprise as they drive toward the top of the lane. The field is racing past 3/4. That station 128, they straighten toward the wire. The leader, as they race this way, Past and Present. Set the Hook is looking toward the rail. Cool Diplomat third on the outside. Surf Alert is fourth. He's moving on the far outside. They're in the final 8th mile. Here comes Set the Hook from the rail. 3 deep Cool Diplomat between those two. Past and Present is under a drive. Past and Present is still on top. Set the Hook from the rail is still moving. Here comes Set the Hook again from the inside. Set the Hook gets up from the rail to win it. Cool Diplomat 2, photo for 3. 5, Close Mouthed 8, Set the Hook the winner, Past and Present 3, Head Chef was 6, Master Magician. They're an 8th away. Here they come. They're They're off and pacing between them. Mystical first away, down along the rail. Meter close out second, dropping in third is Let's Dine Out from the outside. Rushing out fourth, now third. There goes Lauren D. 5, Lake Hills Prize, settling on the rail. Away 6, Pistol Sister. Racing 7, Kelly K. Surprise. 8 from the outside is Fox Valley Rouge. And 9, sneaking up along the rail. Now 8, Dixiana. As they move up the lower turn, racing toward the quarter. At the rail, Mystical in command. From the outside, Lauren D. cannot find cover. She's parked, has no choice but to move toward the front. She takes command by a neck. At the rail, Mystical giving way second. Meter closest third. Racing 4, Let's Dine Out. 5 midfield is Lake Hills Prize. The quarter in 30 and 4/5. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. Here comes Meter Close. She's off the rail and she's moving toward the front. She will take over before the half-mile mark. Meter Close, the new leader. Lauren D. picks up cover second. Mystical is now third. 4 to the outside. Here comes Lake Hills Prize before the half. Racing 5 on the rail. Let's Dine Out. 6 from the outside, Pistol Sister. 7, Dixiana. 8 from the inside. As they race around the upper turn is Kelly K. Surprise. And 9, but right there is Fox Valley Rouge. Off the half, a minute 4/5. They're racing now toward 3/4. And Meter Close is on top. She leads it by just a length. From the inside, Lauren D. is second. Lake Hills Prize moving up on the outside third. 4 behind her comes Pistol Sister. Racing 5, Mystical is buried along the rail. 6, Dixiana will have to come 3 wide from midfield. 7, shuffled back on the rail. Let's Dine Out as they race past the 3/4. That station was reached in 1:32 1/5. The field straightens toward the wire. Meter Close in command. Lake Hills Prize second on the outside. And here comes Pistol Sister. She's 3 wide to join the leaders as they race this way. And Pistol Sister has all kinds of pace on the outside. Mid-track, she is the new leader. Lake Hills Prize inside of her. And those two battling for command. Dixiana third and coming on the extreme outside. They race to the wire. And from the inside, Lake Hills Prize, the new leader. And Lake Hills Prize gets up to win it by a length. Pistol Sister 2, Dixiana 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the... Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them from the inside. I Am Willow first away. From the outside, Vixen Society gets away second. And now there goes Rye Smile. She's third and rushing out far outside as they hit the lower turn. 4 dropping in, Rority's Reward. Pacing 5, Unconscious. 6 is Mass Miss. Racing 7, K. Skipperette. Away 8, She'll Be Kind. And 9 is Whatawood at the back as they drive up the lower turn, racing past the quarter-mile mark. And there goes Rye Smile. She gets to the front. She's the new leader as they hit the backside. From the rail, I Am Willow picks up cover second. The quarter in 30 and 2/5. They straighten toward the half. Racing third, Vixen Society. Racing 4 down the backside is Rority's Reward. Pacing 5 as the pace is slowed down the backstretch is Unconscious, who tips off the rail from midfield. 6 behind her comes Mass Miss. Racing 7, K. Skipperette to the outside. 8, She'll Be Kind. 9 at the back is Whatawood. And Unconscious is in gear at the half-mile mark. She's now second. She bowls her way to the front. Unconscious, the new leader. Rye Smile is now second. Racing third is I Am Willow. Off the half-mile mark, a minute 4/5. They're racing toward the 3/4. And the leader is Unconscious by just a length. Rye Smile next on the inside. From the outside, third, ranging up. Here comes Vixen Society. As they race toward the 3/4 mile mark, she will join the leader. 4 off the rail, I Am Willow. 5 is Mass Miss. 6 is Rority's Reward. She is yet to make her move. She's buried midfield. 7, K. Skipperette as they drive toward the top of the lane. Unconscious on the inside has the lead. Vixen Society comes at her from the outside. Those two battling past the 3/4. They were there in 1:31 1/5. They race to the wire. From the outside, Vixen Society, the new leader. Rye Smile back off the rail. She's second. Unconscious fading third. Racing 4 between fillies, I Am Willow. And from way back, here comes She'll Be Kind. She's moving on the extreme outside. But the leader is Vixen Society. She opens up 3 lengths on the field. Rye Smile second. She'll Be Kind from the outside is third. To the wire, Vixen Society wins it by 2.5 lengths. She'll Be Kind is 2, Rye Smile is 3.